What do people say about why do people say that tasbih is a bid'ah? Again, as I told you, there have always been literalists, right? These kind of really dry atharis as such, who, if something was not done during the time of the Prophet ﷺ, they would think it's wrong. The problem is that with the tasbih, there's a basis for it. So even Imam Shawkani, for example, who's very revered by certain skeptics like that, even he considers the permissibility of the tasbih. The tasbih is really just a collection of beads of a particular number that help you keep count. I mean, I can't see what the problem is. Maybe the reason why people condemn it, wallahu alam. I think they condemn it obviously because of their really short-sightedness. The point is that the tasbih is a tool. Because think about it. The sunnah is to do dhikr on your fingers. But how many of us can actually do dhikr on our fingers and not go into a daydream and then come back and forget that we're doing dhikr and just carry on doing something else? The benefit of holding a tasbih in your hand is that it's a reminder. If you're going to do 200 times a certain dhikr and you've done 50 times and then you did start daydreaming because you got distracted, when you come back from your daydream, you got the tasbih in your hand, it will remind you. Okay? So that's mainly the basis of this is that one of the wives of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was using beads. Date pits, was using that to count with, to do her dhikr. That's a basis for it. So I really think that the people who condemn the use of a tasbih have a big problem. Yes, if somebody thinks to use the tasbih is sunnah, then that is going overboard as well. It's just the tool that we're using. Yeah, it is mentioned from some Sufis that the tasbih has been so effective and influential in getting us to this stage because it's been so useful to us. You know, how can we leave it or how can we drop it? So there have been some really strong words in favor of the tasbih by some Sufis. But at the end of the day, it's just something to use for counting. Nowadays you get these finger tasbihs that are, electronic. You just press the button, it counts for you, it does all of this tanning for you. It's all fine, it's completely fine.